European armies, but they do not fight as men.
Choke on your fear.
I've got to get out of here. I'm trapped. I feel like I'm caught in a web.
Or sing out a welcome.
Now it never goes away again.
Turn old enemies into friends.
Why did you come clear out here to continue a war that ended months ago?
Because I got no taste for listening to a lot of Yankee rabble. How about that?
Or run from the bad guys. Go under the opera.
Now you'll sing for me, and I'll play.
Or backstage at the theater.
Fasten your seatbelt. It's going to be a bumpy night.
The movies you adore during July at Encore. Do you feel like some romance?
Can I come in?
I guess so. So do I have a nightgown on?
With a star who shone like diamonds.
How do I look?
Very good.
Then join Encore for a little breakfast at Tiffany's.
Don't you just love it?
Love what?
Tiffany's.
Starring Audrey Hepburn and George Peppard.
I'm not gonna let anyone put me in a cage.
I don't want to put you in a cage. I want to love you.
Be enchanted all over again.
River and me.
Breakfast at Tiffany's on Encore. Spend Sunday night with Peter Thompson, one of Australia's foremost film critics, as he reflects on Encore's greatest movies.
The morality of the sting is interesting. Stealing and cheating always hurts somebody. Frenzy is as much about food as murder. The Blues Brothers remains not so much a movie as a pop culture icon.
From the screen legends,
Serpico allowed Al Pacino to prove his versatility.
I'm a marked man in this department for what?
through the great stories,
Breakfast at Tiffany's is a fairy tale, but it has some surprising twists.
I don't want to put you in a cage. I want to love you.
The same thing.
to the masters behind the camera.
When a director as powerful as Martin Scorsese gets hold of the Jesus story, you can expect to be dragged through a fiercely intense emotional experience.
Providing you with a personal insight on the classics that made cinema history.
Join me every Sunday night at 8:30 on Encore. See you there.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Go backstage and learn what it takes to become a star.
Eve, we're all busy little bees, full of stings, making honey day and night. Aren't we, honey? I'll admit I may have seen better days, but I'm still not to be had for the price of a cocktail.
Winner of 6 Oscars, including Best Picture.
I'm in love with Mark. Hadn't you heard?
You hear all kinds of things.
Bette Davis gives her best performance as a fading star.
Funny business, a woman's career. The things you drop on your way up the ladder so you can move faster. You forget you'll need them again when you get back to being a woman.
With Anne Baxter as the woman who'll do anything to replace her.
You can always put that award where your heart ought to be.
All About Eve, July 9 at Encore.
Tomorrow at Encore, Peter O'Toole and James Mason travel to the far corners of the Far East in pursuit of high adventure in Lord Jim. At 8:30, it's all about women and their men. Bette Davis and Anne Baxter star in All About Eve. Then, Richard Dreyfuss and Holly Hunter discover forbidden love in the bittersweet Once Around. Encore, the movies you adore.